Second half starts, 7-4 Ginga. DMSA on the kickoff. They go down the side. Dennis takes it away. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan turns to his left. He sends it to Will. Will back to Dennis. Dennis up the middle of the field. Dennis to Will. Will down the left side. Will gets blocked. 7 has it. He sends it ahead to 10. Gets blocked by Will. And it goes back to the goalie. Goalie out to the right to Brendan. Brendan up the right side. Brendan to the side. Brendan to the middle. He tried to find Dennis cutting in. Just past him. We are 40 seconds in. It's 7-4 Ginga. It's inside. 18 down the side. Brendan's going to pick it up. Brendan down the left side. That's Dennis to Ohad to Will. Will back to Ohad. Ohad with Brendan in the corner. Ohad, you got to get a better angle. Will chips it to the side to Dennis. 18 clears it out of bounds. A minute into the second half. It's 7-4 Ginga. Ohad to Dennis. Dennis sends it back to Will. Will back to Dennis. There's light pressure. Ohad back to Dennis. Dennis, it deflected off the defender. One tried to use his arm. That was weird. That's Will. Will back to Brendan. Brendan turns to his left in front of the goal. Brendan sends it to Will coming down the left side. Will cuts it back. Will back to Brendan. Brendan to Will. Will gets poked away by 2 players. 18 to the corner. He shoots it. The goalie blocks it out of bounds. They send it out. 7 shoots it. It gets deflected by Ohad out of bounds. And it got, the corner came, it got blocked into the basketball court. Brendan has it. Brendan to his right. Brendan down the middle. Brendan shoots to Will. Oh, he sent it back to the middle. It's in front. 18 has it. Dennis came in, but it's too late. 10 in front to 5. 5 hits the goalie. 5 puts it in. 7-5. 21:40 left in the first half. It's Dennis to Brendan. Brendan to Ohad. Ohad to the left. Ohad back to the middle. Ohad shoots just wide. He had the lower corner, just missed. 21-26. 10 has it off his leg out of bounds. It's going to kick in for Will and Ginga. He sends it back to Dennis. Dennis needs help. Back to Will. Will goes to his right. He loses it. 7 has it. 7 to 10. 10 across the field. There's nobody there. Ohad's going to get it for the kick-in. He sends it to Brendan. Back to Ohad. Ohad to Brendan. Brendan cuts back to his left. Back to Dennis. Dennis to the middle to Ohad. Brendan has it. Brendan to Dennis. Dennis to the side. He shoots it. Ohad on his chest. Dennis has it. 3 Ginga players on the side. Dennis sends it back to Will. Will lines it up. Sends it back to Ohad. Sends the other side to Dennis. Hits 18. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it's a goal clearance. 20-30 left in the first half. They go down the side. 10 and cuts it back. Brendan pokes it out of bounds. Kick in. 7 has it in the back. 7. Cuts to his left. He's looking up. He's trying to find. Brendan cuts it away. It goes out of bounds. 10 sends it back to 7. 7 to the other side. Hit Dennis. Ohad has it. Ohad down the middle. Ohad to Will. Will in front. He tried to cross it. It goes out of bounds. Should be a corner. Will on the corner. Will sends to Ohad to Will. He's got Dennis behind him. Dennis has it. Dennis. He's got Brendan to the left. Back to Dennis. Dennis back to Brendan. It's 7-5. Brendan to Dennis. Dennis gets in. Dennis has got Ohad. He sets up. Dennis to Will. Will down the right side. Will cuts to his left. Back to Dennis. Dennis to Ohad. Ohad comes to his left. He turns. He loses it. Gets poked away by 18. Back to the goalie. Hit off Ohad, hit off the goalpost, out of bounds. It's going to be a goal clearance for DMSA. Diego's in the game. He poked it away. He's in for Will. Goes out of bounds. They're playing the corner. Ohad on the corner. it. He's making a run. Gets blocked by Diego. That's a hand. That's a handball. Blocked it with his arm. Blocked it with his arm. It's a handball. It's going to be a penalty. Looks like Dennis is going to take it. $18:20 left in the second half. It's 7-5 Ginga. They set up for a penalty shot for Dennis. Goalie is not on the line. They're going to take it again. The goalie was not on the line. He wasn't on the line. They're going to take it again. Diego's taking it this time. His feet were not on the line. Diego's going to take it this time. Diego puts it away. 8-5. That's the right call. 5, they take the kickoff. 18 has it. 18 to the side to 7. 7 goes to his left. Gets blocked by Diego. Goes out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. That's Max on the ball. Max to Diego. Diego pokes it back to Dennis. Dennis to the side to Brendan's in the back of the game. Back to Dennis. Dennis to the side to Diego. Diego turns. Gets blocked. Diego sends it across the goal mouth to Brendan. Brendan to Dennis. Dennis cuts to the middle. He tries to find Max. Max to Diego. Diego to the middle of the field. 7 takes it away. Gets blocked. That's Max on the ball. Max to the side. It goes out of bounds. That's Max to Brendan. Brendan lined up a shot. He sends it back to Dennis. Dennis cuts it back to his left. He's got Max behind him. Dennis in front. Diego, he shoots it in. Diego with a toe shot. 9-5. 16:30 left in the second half. 18 has it. 18-7. 7 puts it over 6 out of bounds. Over 7 out of bounds. That's Brendan to Dennis, back to Dennis. To Max on the left side. He sends it to Dennis. Dennis back in the middle of the field to Max. Max to Dennis. They're making a chase here. Diego to the right. Diego's behind him. Diego, Brendan's in the center of the court. Max sends it to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis in midfield. Dennis back to his left. Dennis cuts it back. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan, he's got Max behind him. Max to Dennis, got cut up by 7. Dennis, 18's going to take it away. Brendan's trying to cut off the angle, goes in front, rolls to the goal. In front, 7 cuts off Max. I mean, that's 7. Wait, there's 2 7s. It's going to be a corner. That's Brendan to the left. Brendan to Diego. Diego to his right. He lined up the shot. He's going to send it back to Dennis. Dennis has it. Dennis cuts to his left. We've got Brendan behind him. He gets blocked by 16 out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. 15-11 left. That's Max to Brendan. Brendan sends it to Diego. Diego to the side. Dennis was held. 18 was held up anyway. Rolls out of bounds. Dennis on the kick in. Dennis has got Brendan making a run. Brendan has it. Brendan cuts in, gets cut off by 18. 16 in front. That's Dennis to Diego. Diego to the side to Max. Max on the left. Max in front. Hit Brendan in the chest. Goalie's coming up the center. He shoots it and it's going to go wide and into the other court. He put it through the netting into the other court. Comes in, Brendan has it on the right side. Brendan to Max. Max back to Brendan. Brendan back to Max. Dennis is cycling back. He sends up to Brendan on the right side. Back to Dennis. It's 9-5. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan fakes. Brendan shoots. Just missed. 9-5. There's 14 minutes left in the second half. Ohad's coming in the game for Brendan. 7 to the side to 6. The other 7 with a spin move. Goalie comes out, blocks it out of bounds. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a kick-in, actually. So it makes it indirect. He can't score on it. It gets blocked in front. Ohad has it. Ohad back to his right. He gets it caught under his feet. He tried to find Diego. Goes out of bounds. 7 has it. There's 2 7s on the field. Diego has it. Diego sends it back to Will. Will got tripped. No call. Max comes away with it. Max is getting held. They call a foul outside of the penalty area. So Ohad on the free kick. Ohad to Will. Will gets blocked by 6 out of bounds. They send it back to Max. Max turns to his left, sends it to Diego. Diego to Ohad. Ohad to Diego. Diego tried to poke it in the near post and missed. It's 9 to 5, 12:30 left in the second half. 7 to the side to 6, goes out of bounds. Max sends it to Ohad. Ohad back to Max. To Ohad on the left side. Ohad to the center of the field. Ohad to Max on the right. Sends it back to Ohad. We just take some time off the clock. Ohad to the side to Diego. Diego to Will in front. 7's going to take it away. Ohad cuts it back. That's Max comes back. Max in front to Ohad. 7 takes it away. 7 to 6. 6 to the side to the other 7. 7's in. He has room. Ohad takes it away with his foot. Ohad to Will. Will down the left. He tried to hit it off the defender. 7 has it for Blue. 7 inside. He's trying to cut to his left. Diego cuts him off. Back to 6. 6 turns to 7. Back to the goalie. Goalie to the middle of the field. Ohad to 7. Goes right to the goalie. Diego has it on the right side. Diego to Will. Will to Diego. Diego to the side to Will. Will back to Diego. Diego toward the middle, got cut off. Ohad has it. Ohad to Max. Max on the left, back to Ohad. Ohad turns. Ohad to the corner. Will did not save it. It went out of bounds. It's going to be a goal clearance for... I think the timeout was taken. Timeout was taken by DMSA. 10:52 left, 9 to 5 Ginga. There's 10:52 left in the second half. It's 9 to 5 Ginga. I can't see the score of the other game. It's on court 2. So it's Ohad, Diego, Will, and Max in the game. It's going to be a goal clearance for DMSA. Clock starts on the whistle. He throws it to the middle of the field. That's Max, takes it away. That's 6 on the ball. Will's going to try to take it away. It's going to be a kick-in for DMSA. 6. Sends it back to the goalie. Goalie out to the side. This is number 10. Gets blocked by Ohad. Ohad turns. Sends it to Diego. And it gets chipped and hits a player behind the goal. It's going to be a corner. For the corner. They flip it. It's going to really hit 10 in the head. sends around it. He goes to the middle. He's going to 6. Ohad has it. 6 steps in. That was a good move. He got under him. He was going to shoot. 7 on a free kick. 7 wide. It's 9-5 Ginga. 9:45 left in the second half. Goalie out to Max on the right side. 10 just pushes him over. That's not it. 7 sends it back to 6. 6 to the side to 18. 18 towards the corner. 18 shoots it. Hits the goalpost, goes in. It's 9-6. Dennis comes in for Diego. Brendan comes in for Max. 9:05 left in the second half. It's 9-6. That's Ohad in front. Get cut up by 6. That's Dennis to Brendan. Brendan to his left. Brendan to Ohad to the side to Dennis. Dennis down the right side. Dennis cuts back. He loses it. 18 comes up. 18 to the side. Gets cut up by Dennis. Dennis to Will. Will has some room. Back to Dennis. Dennis to Ohad. Ohad to Dennis. Dennis to the side. He's got Brendan. Brendan in. Brendan tucks it in. Near post. Goalie came out. He beat him to it. That was a nice goal. It's 10-6 Ginga. 8:24 left in the second half. 18 on the kickoff to 10. 10 back to 7. 7 to the side. Dennis poked it out of bounds. 7 back to the goalie. Goalie to the side. Sends it back to 7. 7 to the middle. Will tried to cut him off. He goes to the side. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. 7:54 left in the second half. That's Ohad has it. Ohad to Brendan. Brendan on the right side. Sends it to Dennis. 6 steals it in front. Ohad takes it away. They call a foul. They're discussing the call. They call a foul on Ohad on the play. It's outside the penalty area. He can't interfere with the goalie. That's just crazy. It's going to be a goal clearance for Ginga. Clock is running. 7:10 left in the game. That's Will to the center. They're trying to cut away in front of the goal. Ohad has it. Ohad to the center. Ohad to the side to Will. Will's got Dennis on the other side. Ohad comes around the player. He's got Brendan behind him. He shoots it. It goes out of bounds. Saved by the goalie. That was a quick left-footed toe shot. Ohad on the corner. He sends it to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan chips it to Ohad. Ohad chips it. Saved by the goalie. Brendan cuts in. Brendan gets poked out of bounds by number 6. Will has the ball. Will turns. It goes out of bounds. Will sends it back to Dennis. Dennis cuts to the middle of the field. He's got space. He's got Brendan with him. It got blocked out of bounds. It's be a corner for Ginga. We have 6:06 left in the second half. Dennis in the corner. Dennis threw to the goalie. 18 tries to get around Will. Will back to Brendan. Brendan to Ohad. Ohad sends it across the field to Dennis. Dennis shoots it. Hits the outside of the goalpost. It's a goal clearance. 10 at it. Brendan takes it away. Brendan to the middle of the field. Brendan to the right. Brendan to the right. He shoots. He puts it in. Brendan to the right puts it far post. 11-6. 5:25 left in the second half. 10-5. 5 back to 7. 7. Dennis is on him. He hit him in the face. 7. Turns. Dennis takes it away. Dennis in front. Ohad on the goal. 12-6. 10, 10 to 7, 7 to 18. Dennis is pressing. Comes back to Will. Will takes it away. Will sends it to Brendan. Brendan looks, there's nobody on him. Ohad to the side to Dennis. Dennis to Ohad. Ohad to Dennis. Dennis puts it in on a sharp angle. 13 to 6. What's going on? They must know the score or something. I don't know what's happening. It's 13 to 6. He touched the ball, right? 10, he wants to shoot. He shoots it, saved by the goalie. It goes out to Dennis. Dennis comes up the side. Dennis fakes. Dennis to the middle. Dennis to Will. Will, he's got a far post. Will chips it. It's 18, goes out of bounds. Ohad's going to take the corner to Will. Will sends it back to Dennis. Dennis, he's got Brendan on the left. Dennis in, hits the goalie, chips it back. Goalie's going to pick it up for Ginga. Ginga sends it out to Brendan on the right side. Brendan down the right. Brendan chips it to Ohad. Ohad had 3 players on him. He's got Diego in the game. Diego sends it to Brendan on the right side. Brendan sends it to Diego. Diego to the other side. Dennis. Brendan hits him in the leg. Goes out of bounds. That was a nice pass. 18 back to the goalie. Goalie to the side to 18. 18 to the side to 5. 5 gets blocked by Dennis. 5 turns, sweeps it out of bounds. That's Max in the game. Max to Diego. Diego back to Max. Max is in. Toe save. Dennis, sharp angle, hit both posts. It was like 7 on the kick in. He goes to the middle of the field to 16. 16 turns, 16 back to 5. 5 to 7. Brendan's on him. Goes to the middle of the field to 18. 18 turns. 18 to the corner. Hit their player out of bounds. Free goal clearance. 2:45 left. 13 to 6. Brendan on the right side. Brendan sends it to Max. Max to the middle. Sends it to Brendan on the right side. Brendan back to Dennis. They're trying to take some time off. Dennis up the field to Max. Max to the middle. He shoots it. Hits the goalie in the chest. 2:25 left. They poke it out to the side. It goes out of bounds. Dennis to Diego. Diego to his left. Diego, he's got space. He sends it back to Brendan. Brendan sends it to Max. To Diego on the right side. Diego cuts in to the center. He goes to Dennis. Dennis on the left side to Diego. Diego turns. 5 hits it out of bounds. This thing is a goal clearance. 1:50 left in the second half. 18 has it. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, he didn't clear it out of the zone. 18 has it on this side. 18 to the middle. 18 to the side. It goes out of bounds. 1:33 left. That's Diego to Dennis. To the sideline. Diego puts it over the net into the other court. There's 1:20 left in the second half. 13 to 6 Ginga. Just saying it's a kick-in. 1 to the middle of the field. Our goalie's going to pick it up. That's Dennis on the ball. Dennis to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis making a run. Dennis. Goalie has it to 5. 5 to the side to 18. 18 back to the middle. Brendan pokes it away. 7 has it for Ginga. For DMSA. 7 turns on it. Cuts to the middle. Diego takes it away. 7 comes in. Diego has it. Gets poked away by 16 out of bounds. Oh, the thing went off Diego. Brendan poked it away. Back to the goalie. Goalie to the... It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a kick-in for Ginga. There's 30 seconds left in the game. He sends it back to Diego. It's 13 to 6. Diego Token pressure. That's Max on the ball. Max looks up. Max sends it to Brendan on the right side. Back to Max. There's 15 seconds left in the game. Max sends it to Diego. Diego to the middle of the field to Brendan. Brendan sweeps it to Dennis. Dennis hits it off the defender. 16 takes it away. Oh, goodness. He poked it away out of bounds. And that should be the end of the game. 13-6 Ginga. We'll have to see what the result of the other game is to determine who wins the pool. But 13-6 Ginga.